So before we got on the podcast, what were we saying about young women?
About
Dating young women.
About dating young women?
Yeah.
It's a nightmare. It's kind of like being with a toddler. You know, they throw temper tantrums. They feel like they needed to be treated like princesses. Yeah, it's not fun at all.
What happened that made you like have that opinion?
Oh, I thought that. Well, listen, I met a girl on a Wednesday, and apparently, she had just turned 21 that Monday. You know, and I just decided I wanted to dip my toe in the pool. You know, she's 21. You know what I mean? Like, in my mind, she's like, yeah, she's an adult, but yeah, women, I don't know. Just it never really works out the way you think it's gonna work out. You know?
Okay, so she's 21.
Yes.
Okay, now how old are you at the time?
I'm 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what made it not work?
You're dealing with a child at the end of the day. You know, somebody who doesn't really understand the world and, you know, just figured out how to wipe their own ass, essentially.
Now, you were telling me before when we were off air, what was the shit that you fucked a girl and wiped your...
Oh, man.
You gotta tell me, come on.
Fuck it. I'll tell you the story, dude. So 10th grade, no, I'm not going to say that. It was 9th grade. I was a freshman. And I was messing with this girl, and she was real ugly. And she was like the tall, geeky girl in school that nobody wanted to fuck with. But I found out one summer she was a freak. You know what I'm saying? Just by chance, she was somewhere and I was there, and like, so we did some stuff, and I was like, wow, dude, this chick fucking, you know. But like, she was total geek. She was like real tall. She was in band. She was in the band. And I fucked her in the band room one day in between classes, and I fucked her in the ass, and like, I pull my dick out and I got shit on my dick, and I wipe it on the back of her shirt, and she walked around all day that day in school with shit on the back of her shirt. And then, like, everybody knew because I kind of told somebody, and then they told one person, then they told another person. Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing.
It was like
her.
one thing after another after that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got clowned for a long time after that, for like the rest of my remainder at that high school. I got clowned like a motherfucker. Yeah, they forgot about her. They just were on me. You know what I'm saying?
Now, are you 4'11" at this time?
9th grade, I was 4'11". Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so
she was like 5'9", 5'10", or something like that.
So now you just put shit on a girl's back that's 5'9" and you're 4'11".
I did, yeah.
Not good.
No, that's embarrassing for her. And then essentially for me as well, because I got clowned.
Right. So as I've always told you a million times, you're like an extremely intelligent guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're gonna do big things.
Sure.
You know, you will. You got to listen to the right people, which you will eventually. But, you know, you're hard-headed like everybody else is smart is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, you have to see through things,
mm-hmm.
you know. But into a different lane. And we've always wanted to talk about this together, but, you know, we just didn't have the time. So the biggest thing I wanted to ask you, because of the intelligence that you have and probably the IQ, I would say probably 150.
Oh, I don't know. I've never taken an IQ test.
No? I would say 150, 160 maybe.
Nah, maybe. No way, dude. You give me way too much credit.
Well,
listen, I'm just good at regurgitating things that I hear, and I have a good memory, so I'm able to memorize like big words and stuff. But really, listen, I'm not that smart.
Okay, but
I'm being honest.
But IQ isn't about what you remember and shit like that. IQ is about like how open-minded your brain is. You know, because an average person only uses 18 to 20% of their brain. So if you're using, say, 25%, you see things a different way that somebody else may not. Right?
Right.
So now, like, you know, if you go by stats, your IQ is a little bit different. So how do you think that the pyramids developed?